So it started in 8th grade when we met in Uncle Sammy's classroom. He announced that we had two new boys in our class today, and one of them was David Hanna.
I met Joy in August of 2004. My family moved from Kentucky to Maryland in 2004. We saw each other, every week at church, and at that point it probably, you could probably say I had a middle school crush.
We ended up starting college. He went to school at University of Maryland College Park, and I went to the University of Maryland, Baltimore County, USA. Then a few months in, I ended up bringing it up to David that, I like you and I think that you like me.
I think we both knew that we liked each other. I think this middle school crush kind of actually turned into legitimate feelings. We slowly became best friends.
I was told that it's too soon and maybe we shouldn't go for this right away. Or maybe, pursue our feelings right away. And so we decided to cut it off.
And because we both took our faith seriously at the same time, we both came to the realization that to really love someone, it requires to know God, because we believe that God is love.
Although it was a very lonely and difficult time, I felt that I needed it in order to build a true relationship with Christ.
3.5 years later, we kept this going for 3.5 years, seeing each other almost every week at the same church, just kind of ignoring each other. I went to Ethiopia on a medical mission trip, and I kind of already decided that we had to readdress this. And so while I was there, I was sitting at the airport. That's when I sent the email to her. I'm just gonna ask her, let's meet up and figure out where we are, and let's restart if we have to. But the email never sent. So I kept thinking, why is Joy not responding to me? She's not responding. Oh God, this sucks. January 2013, we finally were like, all right, let's meet up and talk this through.
We decided to meet up and we talked, and I told him that I still had feelings for him.
And out of nowhere, she was just like, I don't know, David, I still like you. And in my head, I was like, yes, good. It was so great. It was as if I was just hanging out with my best friend again. I took her to Federal Hill Park, which is kind of her favorite place in Baltimore, and we got grilled cheese, which is her favorite food. And we just had a picnic.
But I didn't suspect anything at all. He says all these really lovely things to me. I want to show you how I want to love you.
I washed her feet and told her and reminded her that this is kind of the icon of what we want our relationship and what we want our marriage to be.
Eventually I was picking up the vase, probably proposed. So then he took the van and he asked me to marry me. Of course I said yes.
We just want people to see a man and a woman who will do anything to serve each other.